Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing great, and for this video I am going to work on my September pages. For September I am going to focus on orange and brown colors. So these are the dual brush pens that I'm going to use. I have two um, Tombow dual brush pens, color N15 and 992. And then I have here color orange. This one I bought it from the Sada. It doesn't have any brand, but it works really good. And I'll be using the Pilot Timeline ball pen that my mom gave it to me. So I am going to give it a try. So I am going to use also my color pencil to design the monthly page. It's a Faber Castell color pencils. So these are the pencils that I am going to use. I am going to draw branches on the sides and perhaps in here, and then I'm going to draw some leaves and acorn if I can put it somewhere here, and then I am going to take some notes of events or future plans for the succeeding months. So I'm gonna start designing. Now I am going to draw small branches on the sides. Now I'm gonna draw some leaves on the branches. So I am using color orange. My strategy on the leaves is that my base color will be orange, and then I'm gonna put a touch of green and color red on the leaves. I am actually new to watercolor pencils, so it's been 2 to 3 months now that I am using it on my Hobonichi planner, and so far I like how it is going. The Hobonichi papers are really suited for watercolor arts and also with the fountain pen inks. Now I am going to put some touch of color green and color red. Eventually I'm gonna blend them with brush pen with water later on. So I'm planning to put some acorn design on the branches, but it's not gonna be much because there's only few spaces left. So I think I'm just gonna draw 2 or 3 acorns and that's it. I'm just gonna squeeze it so that the water will come out and the brush will get wet. Now I'm gonna trace what I have drawn with the watercolor pencils. It's the process I like the most, where I use the brush pen or wet brush pen to trace the drawings that I just made with the watercolored pencils. And when the water touches the pigments, it melts, and then it turns into the watercolor effects. One of the things that I like about watercolor pencils is that you don't really know what your output's gonna be until it dries out. I don't know if it's only just me. I don't if others also experience that way, but after you blend the pigments with the waters, they react, and then the colors, just blends with each other. And once it dries out, it sometimes comes out differently than you expect them it to be. And another thing is that the watercolored pencil is less messy. So unlike the usual um, watercolor art supplies, I need to clean so many things right after. But with a watercolor pencil, I just need to clean the brush, and that's it. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to cleaning up my art supplies after using them, so I guess that's one of the major reasons that I go towards using watercolored pencils. So I'm gonna try it out first before I'm gonna write down the appointments and the things that I'm gonna track for the month of September. It is not yet completely dry yet, but I'm gonna start writing down my things that I am going to track for this September. So first thing I'm gonna do is highlight the headers. So the first item is the gasoline expenses for that month, and the books that I'm reading, and then the house expenses or the usual expenses that comes in on the month of September. What I do on the monthly page expenses is I categorize and consolidate them into several items, and the daily expenses are listed down in the weekly, and from the weekly I consolidate them into on this monthly page. I'm really excited to use this ball pen that my mom gave me. It is a timeline collection from the pilot. I read in the instruction that they have collection in gel pen and the regular ball pen. This one is the regular one. My mom told me that this ball pen usually costs around 10,000 yen, so that's equivalent to 5,000 pesos. I've never had expensive ball pen, so I'm really excited to use this. Yes. And now I'm gonna use the stickers from Whimscical Studio. They really have a very cute stickers, and I really like purchasing from them. Since the school started already, I think I'm gonna purchase or search through their website if they have school related stickers, and definitely I'm gonna purchase them when I see one. So how cute is their stickers? I'm just gonna jot down the monthly expenses, the usual monthly expenses. So it's usually the same for the same month. So I'm just gonna check against the previous month, and I'm just going to leave some spaces for those special items or special expenses that might come in for this month. But I hope not, since I want to work within my budget. So now I am going to write down all the important activities that I need to be reminded of for that month of September. So these are usually doctor's checkup of my son and my daughters, and the dental appointments, and some school activities that I need to take note of, and also some office activities, but not all office activities, but those important things that I need to take note of. For this section of the monthly page, I won't be drawing or putting too much design on it. I usually indicate the activities that I need to remember, and then emphasize them some stickers if there are still some spaces. And on this section of the page, I want it to be more functional, so I don't draw too much on it. So for now, I am only putting those events that I know it's gonna happen, but eventually this pages will be filled up with events that might come in between. Starting on month of the August, I started to utilize the available spaces. I use it to write down the future activities for the next month or the upcoming months, so that I will not miss them. Before, I used to track it in and post it, but I keep on losing the post-it and it wasn't working for me. So I decided to utilize the available spaces. So I'm just gonna double check and make sure that I did not miss out anything. So this is the initial setup on the monthly September, but eventually I'm gonna fill it up, and somehow it's gonna be like this on the month of August, where there are so many things, written notes, and then other activities that came in the middle of the month. So um, this is how it looks like on the month of August, and eventually September will be like that as well. So on September, Hobonichi will be releasing their calendar for 2023. So I am very excited to check out their products, and please let me know what I should buy for the 2023. But actually I am eyeing on the Hobonichi Avec because it is good for 6 months. It's thinner, so it will be easier for me to bring it to the office, but I am still thinking about it. I hope you enjoyed my month of September planning setup. So please click like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.